Your mother was German?
No, but she met my father there. He worked at the British Embassy in Berlin during the 70s.
How'd they meet?
Mum was a prostitute. I was the result.
When was the last time your mother went to Germany?
I have no idea.
And how'd you get her money?
No idea. We certainly weren't rich when I was a child.
What happened to your father?
He died. Mum always said his family hated her, so they cut us off. I was still a baby.
She didn't inherit anything?
Not as far as I know. Where is this going, Detective?
Look, I know this was sudden. I do. But I was really hoping you'd be a bit more forthcoming with this.
I'm sorry, Detective, but my mother and I have had a very difficult relationship. We haven't really spoken in years. There isn't much I can tell you.
Were you her enemy?
No, I wouldn't say so.
And what would you say?
I did most of the parenting when I was a child, Detective. I looked after her far more than she ever looked after me, so I wouldn't say we were enemies, but she was never really a mother to me. What?
I'm sorry. I know how funding reviews work. I mean, if I show this to Miranda, she'll just slide it back.
I don't believe this.
It's an okay business case. All the information is here.
But you know she won't accept it.
Respiratory physiology is not an income generator for the hospital. And I need to see a sound strategic and financial case for investment in your service. Otherwise, it'll just get rejected at the funding review.
You do know writing this isn't even my job, right? Writing business cases and service development is what the hospital pays you for.
I'm responsible for 6 departments. And respiratory is the smallest and, dare I say it, the least significant.
The least significant. You really don't have a clue what I do.
I meant in financial and resource terms.
You know the tests I perform are used by oncology to ensure their patients aren't hurt by their medication. You know that, right? You know that rheumatology use my tests for the same reason. You know the surgical teams use my tests to ensure their patients are strong enough to survive the procedures. I'm guessing you can probably reel off all the other disciplines that use the results I generate.
Amelia.
This is the last. Who's up for a screaming orgasm?
I can't believe you talked me into this.
Well, we're in it just as much as you. Just look at them all.
Definitely no prospects here.
Oh, I don't know. No, why don't you go and sit with your friend and play a nice game? Because I don't mean to be mean or nothing, but I don't think it's very hygienic. And he's gonna have to go home soon.
He was curbing me for months. Every night he'd cruise by and he'd slow down and speed up and slow down and speed up, and in the end I was like, stop crawling me, damn it. Either show me the money, yeah, or leave me alone.